Good morning, students. Welcome back to the class. I continue the chapter. What is the chapter name? What is government? In previous class, I have explained about the levels of the government. How many levels we have? We have 3 levels. What are those? Central government, state government, and local self-government. Today I am going to explain about the laws of government or rules made by the government. Understood, children? Now I'll ask, in your home also your mother or a parent had made some laws or rules. What are those? Your mother will be saying, in a particular time only you have to study. In a particular time only you have to go for playing. Or in a particular time you have to have your lunch or a dinner. Is it no? This is made by the rule or a law by your parent. Even schools will be having what? According to this, according to time you have to go to the school and you have to come back to the school, and what are the things they have thought have to study. Like that, even schools will be have made the laws. Even when you go for playing, if you play cricket, some rules also there in the cricket also. Like that only, laws or a rule is made by a government also. Now I will explain what are the laws are made by the government. The government makes laws. See, the government makes laws and everyone who lives in the country has to follow this. See, the government makes laws. Who is making laws? The government is making the laws. Who has to follow? The citizen of the country. Who lives in the country? Who is living in that country? That citizen of that country has to follow the rules or laws made by the country. This is the only way the government can function smoothly. Because of the rules and laws, the government can function very smoothly. The government has the power to make decision. Similarly, it has the power to enforce its decision. See children, the government has the power to make decision. Similarly, it has the power to enforce its decision. What are the rules or regulations or laws are made by the government? It has the power to make decision, and it has the power to make, and it has the power to enforce its decision also. How? See, government needs to make rules for everyone in the form of laws because it helps in protecting the authority from misuse of their powers. See, it protects the misuse. Some may misuse their powers, so it prevents. The government will prevent that also. And in the functioning of the government, it helps in the function. It helps the people in leading their normal life. It helps in the leading their normal life and peaceful life also. The people can live peacefully, and it ensures the security. See, the government will ensure the security of the nation and its people. It ensures that. How it ensures? It says, as I said, central government will take care of what? It take care of defense. So what the defense people will do, or what the military people, the soldiers will do, they'll protect our boundaries, and that also ensures. So the people of that citizen or the country, they can live very peacefully. So the government will enforce its decisions also. Understood now, children? The government has the power to make decision. It has the power to enforce its decision. The government of a country takes care of administration. It takes care of administration, like how finance, like that. And the enforce laws. It enforces what? Laws also. Now, what are the rules and laws? See children, there is a law. As I said, the government has the power to make decision. Similarly, it has the power to enforce its decision. For example, I will give you that who are on driving a vehicle, or a person is driving a motor vehicle, and he has to stop when the red signal has come. What he has to do? He has to stop in that red signal, because the traffic rule says that whenever red signal comes, the person has to stop in the red signal. And if he violates that law and he doesn't obey the law and moves the vehicle like that only, the policeman can punish him. Punish like how? Like fining him by the taking some money, or he has to go for the jail. This is the law made by the government. Each and every person, each and every citizen of that country has to follow the laws and rules made by the government. Whoever may be, whatever may be, each and every person has to obey the laws made by the government. They have to obey the rules and the regulations made by the government. Next I give you, see, if a person, in addition to any actions that government can take, there are also steps that people can take. If they feel that a particular law or it is not maintained by a particular person, then for example I give you, if one person or a particular person go for a job for any institution, company, factory, whatever may be, and that owner of no, only this job meant for a particular religion or a caste or a society, he may say, no, he can't say, he is not obeying the law, and that person can go to law of court and he can approach the law of court, and he may say the court may decide and give the justice according to the law made by the court, or according to the order given by the court will decide and take the action. So I think you hope understood. So what is that? The government makes laws and everyone who lives in the country has to follow these laws. Whoever lives in that particular country has to follow the rules and regulations made by the government. Whatever may be, whoever may be, has to follow the rules and regulations made by the government. Now I'll ask few questions, children. Regarding the this chapter, how many states do we have? I think you will be knowing the answer. And who is the President of India? Who is the Prime Minister of India? Who is the Chief Minister of Karnataka? And who is the Governor of Karnataka? If I come to local government, there will be a mayor in the city levels. Who is the mayor of your city? Thank you. That's all for today.